let us continue playing Sunless Sea. When we last left off, we had arrived at the gate which will lead us to the surface, which is certainly interesting enough to find. However, we have nowhere near enough fuel to make this work, so we're going to have to abandon it. Looking at the charts, though, it's a nice little place that we have discovered there. We've also got Quaker's Haven up there. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a straight trip up as north as possible, just get the rest of this sort of area explored. Head back towards Hunter's Keep, perhaps. Go there, just pick up the story, get the third port report, and then head back into London. Then, well, from there we shall see. Launch. We have more than enough fuel in reserve for this, so we should be okay. That is the thing that was kind of attacking us before we started, but we seem to be okay for that. So, let's head off. We don't mind the terror raising too much at this point, because obviously we'll be heading back to London anyway, so we can afford a slight increase in terror. We shall also, though, send off the bat. Just in case he finds anything. No islands within range. Any more exploring this way, though? None yet. So yeah, as you can see, there's not really anything here, is there? Well, 7 fuel remaining. Food is coming in. Laughter from the foredeck. Ooh, hold on. That's rather too tough for us, I think. We only have 53 hull points here, it's nearly 300. Let's not risk that. All clear. You, though, on the other hand. Okay, let's go and see what we caught for this. There's another one up there as well. Detective for knowledge, low risk challenge. Okay, we see the pages challenge. We have 1 fragment. And as a plus side, there's another one up here. Which thankfully doesn't seem to have noticed us yet, which gives us a chance to surprise it. There we go. Right, so that's the second one. This one we might be dissecting, I'm not sure. We'll slow down actually, just to get ourselves to a safe amount of fuel. No, let's keep going for the knowledge actually. So we now have 2 fragments. And we'll call the all clear. So what we have learned is that there's not an awful lot here actually. I probably knew that from last time actually thinking on this, but still. We've got a bit more of the area explored, which is nice. We're now just going to go straight north to Hunter's Keep, unless there's something else I can find. But I think, honestly, it's just going to be straight north, get the third port report so we can... Because I think when we had 2, we couldn't get the Admiralty, the extra event in the Admiralty office. I think we needed 3. So we can get an extra port report just heading out to there. Meantime, though, we're just going to make a slow advance. Burn up our fuel. Really wish we had a bit more money, but that will be fine. Zebat, off you go. Find something. No islands. We have kind of explored top to bottom at this point, so really there's not much else that we have to concern ourselves with here. In comes the mist. Ooh. Ori fragments from the roof of Neath. The ones that no landlubber knows, no Zayla will ever forget. The god in the roof storm is angry. An absurd superstition. We can't make a sacrifice to avoid misfortune. Yeah, we'll make a we'll do that. So we've now gained the Z's attention. We have 180 actually currency, so it's not terrible. We can afford fuel and things. Obviously, we'd like to get as much money as possible before we do too much else with this, but hey. All is good. We're in the light. Make a slight kink to the left just to get that far, but we should be fine. The crew is fed. We're at 6 and 7 with that sacrifice of food to keep, you know, giant rocks from falling on top of us. We don't want to call misfortune down on us if we can avoid it. Want to play this a bit more safely the second time. Breath of change passes. But in the meantime, though, we have almost arrived at Hunter's Keep, and that will put us in good stead. It will also give us more supplies and feed the crew, which doesn't seem to be a massive concern right this moment. Terror is building a little, but this is a low terror area in general, so we can afford to have a slow build-up. We're also kind of in light, even though we are pitch at this stage. Turn in. And we dock. Hunter's Keep. So let's go and reconnoitre the island. That gives us a port report. And we can go and talk to one of her sisters. Let's talk to Cynthia. 20 hunger. We gained 1 iron. We gained a Tale of Terror. We now have 2 of those. We gained a supply. That's all for now. But iron is basically attack score, so we now do extra damage, which is nice. We have news, though, so we could go and attract them again. Huzzah! News! And this means we can go and talk to one of the other sisters. I think we're going to go and talk to Phoebe. We need 2 more fragments, giving us a total of 4. Storm's attention. An ancient anger knows you. Gained extra supply. Gained a memory of distant shores. Still acquainted with the sisters. It feels like there should be something building up on that. I don't know why, but we'll have the lights off again because, again, we're this close to London. Don't need that much speed as well. We want to try and save the little bit of fuel we got here. We've plenty of money, sure, but let's not go mad with things. Stick in the light. And I think after we do this, we might go a bit more to the east and just explore that way. Since we've done north, we've done south, we should probably do east and just see what we can find that way. Or see what our Z-Bat finds us anyway. Just get a little more exploration done, find a few more trading options, and see what we can do. Because unfortunately, one thing we didn't find down south was any useful trading tips. But all is good. We arrive back in London. Plenty of fuel. Plenty of food. And of course, that's the other advantage. We'll continually go back to the sisters. As long as we get some news, they'll give us 2 supplies right close to London as well. You know, it seems it's definitely there for beginners, but I still get the feeling something's going to happen there sooner or later, and I'm going to lose that. We'll see how it goes, though. In the meantime, though, we dock. Okay, let us go and collect. Oh, we don't. Yeah, because we have low terror. We'll collect message from the Harbour Master. Another day of free evening. The blind bruiser would like a word. Something has changed underneath, and someone wants to sign on. Good evening, citizen, and what a marvellous evening it is, if you don't mind me saying so. And given it is my impression you're an obliging sort, I imagine you will not mind at all. And since you are so very obliging, perhaps you wouldn't mind a little detour to Mount Palmerston with a few articles of cargo, if you happen to be in the area. The cheery man will of course cover your expenses for this trifling inconvenience. It is only, after all, a trifling inconvenience. We do, however, have to find Mount Palmerston. 1 unstamped crates of brilliant souls. Well, I need a reliable agent. Failing that, an inventive one. Here are my requirements. Venturous request. Speak to him further and check your journal. Okay. Boots of spider silk or something warming. Zoop. Okay, well, we're not going to manage a lot of that, so we're going to just leave that. Perhaps not. We'll leave that for now. The scholar does have a few things we might be able to do, but this is what I wanted to do here. I wanted to do the London, and I wanted to do... Oh, we can carouse, but that's not. The Admiralty's office. Okay. Let's speak to higher authority. What? Hold on. Survey 3 ports and return. Okay, fair enough. Apparently I should have done 3 at the same time. Oh well. Let's go and put that in. 5 echo for that. Or maybe it's once I do all 3 of these. And trying the original rubbery lamps, have we? Okay, 5 echo. We now have 3 favour. Oh, we can speak to the... We can speak to him. Let's put this on as well, just for the sake of it. Gain an extra fuel, gain some more money. Apparently I'm to show you in anyway. Very well. Need 4 favours to just be given fuel. Okay, we've apparently done well enough. Let's find out what he needs. Information. Okay. Revolutionary chart, vital intelligence. 2 pieces of strategic information or entry spy networks, some other opportunities. So the stuff we have to find now, moves in the great game. I don't even know what half of this stuff is. Okay. Well. Interesting. Let's go to our lodgings, and let's of course read the morning papers, because this will give us news and supplies this time. It seems to be random on whether it will do that or not. After that, I suppose we could go carousing. We have 10 echo. Another free evening. Might run into trouble or romance. Well, trouble or romance. Let's see what happens. You were fortunate. Good night out. Warm for the pub fire. Lost 5 terror. Lost 30 echo, unfortunately, but, you know, that happens occasionally. New recruit, though. Do I need one? Let's work this out here. Done good work. 75 echo to repair that. Because we free supplies to fix it. I don't think we actually need to just yet, though. That's the thing. Well, I guess what we basically determined here is that what we're going to have to do is find a way to get to where we need to take this. Which may, of course, be quite tricky. Anyway, let's go back to the scholar and just give him the Memory Distant Places. Gives us additional stuff there. And the Tattoo Parlour. Increase your iron permanently by 2 and cure 25 points of terror. 1 echo, 1 tale of terror. Vision of the surface, 1 echo. 2 hearts permanently, cure 25. So this is obviously a... You know, I actually don't mind increasing our iron a little bit here. Let's now have a Dauntless Hand. Gain 2 iron, lost 1 tale of terror. We still have 1 though, of course. So huzzah, we've managed to tattoo ourselves. Okay. Not a bad overall trip here. What I will do is buy myself a few extra points of fuel, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, we'll take us up to 12 fuel, just to be on the safe side. We still have 120 money left. Let's disembark. We'll have a light on as well. And I think our main plan here is to head this way. We'll go, we'll sweep round. We'll go sort of like that, back through up via Hunter's Keep and earn ourselves something else from there. But I want to find out what is over to the east now. And hopefully we find something reasonably interesting. Also, I should really not have my lights on while we're in London. Still, the crew is fed. Hurrah for that. Zebat will probably not find anything because we're too close right now. And in comes some fog. Don't mind going at full speed at this stage, but we'll try and avoid the fog at least. We enter the Snares. Okay, I saw that up there. Let's turn the lights on, shall we? Let's also speak to our crew, because we haven't done this at any point here. Find a secret to increase your hearts, which is probably okay. What can we do with you? Increase our veils. This could actually be worth it, so I'm actually going to send a secret here. Lost secret, gained a veil. And we'll keep the other secret we got for the moment. There's a swirling mess over there. Zebat. Some distance to the east. Okay, something was in range. Anyway, what's that chart? Yeah, so Zebat found something there, so let's head up. I've gone a little further than I actually intended to, but we have found a new place. Pigmote Isle. Which may be a reasonable point to stop the video. We shall see. Once I actually find the dock, anyway. The crew is fed. Actually looking for a docking place at this stage, but doesn't appear to be around. Let's throw another Zebat out there, just see what else we can find. Nothing close enough. Right. Surface of the sun still warms the earth, or so one assumes. I wonder what the range of a Zebat actually is at this point. Oh wait, I'm determined to find somewhere I can actually land here. I wonder if this is the place I landed before. With the sort of the rat people. I remember there being rat people somewhere. Maybe, I mean, it was a long time since I did the first session. I really should look through those videos before I upload them, but you know, I might even have found out some things that I've forgotten. In the meantime, though, looks like I've gone a long way around, but I have found the dock. Okay. Lights off. And also, it looks like there's another place I can dock there. And let's have a look at you. It was just going to be a quick look, but all clear. We're clearly not. We're not really set up, I think, for dealing with other ships just at this set. Just this yet. I mean, if it's a weak ship, then something with around the same hit points as us, maybe we can take it. Maybe. Is it worth the risk? We'll probably have to find out at some stage. We dock on a lonely desert beach. There is no habitation in sight, no market, only an old rotting dock. See what awaits us. War. Tale of Pigmote Isle. Declared single treasure is sought by all. A new empire is founded with tooth and claw. Ratstar Island. This is the island I was on before. Seneschal, I've made my decision. We'll attempt to broker peace. Nope, that won't work. Alright, fair enough. Side with the engineers. Gain supplies and fuel. I chose to help the rats. Okay. Let's visit the barracks. Let's have a look at the rat stars. I'm kind of skipping a lot of text here because I'm conscious this is a game and I don't want to read everything out just yet. Feel free to pause if you actually want to. Let's go and head down to the beach and mend a rat. Okay, I was summoned. I had nothing to offer but my advice. This is a Veils challenge. And this is an Iron challenge, a 41% chance. Actually, it's about the same anyway, isn't it? Weighed and found wanting. Gained 5 terror, failed in a Veils challenge. We can go again. Okay, we're getting terror, but I think we got enough to try this again. One more. A questing beast. There we go. So we gained 4 bale of parabola linen. We're conflicted. Nation needs hope. If this reaches 0, bad things will happen on Pigmote Island. See the Veils challenge. An exceptional island quality is now vulnerable. Okay, so we've actually now made this place. So we've upped for civilization. Inseeded on half of the cavies. An occurrence. Spirit quality is now optimistic. Whereas around the making quality is now free. You forged a peace between the rats and the cavies. Okay. We now have an albino tinkerer as one of our ship's officers people, I think. Back we go. Report, Pigmote Isle. New nation has been founded. And all of us must eat. Our hunger quality is gone. Administer a dilemma. Hairless advisor, you return to us. Unfortunately, we can't do anything there. We can request repairs, but we can't get there. Steal the rat star. 18% chance of stealing the rat star. Let's not and say that we might do later. Clearly, we want the big. There's obviously an upgrade ship somewhere. Alright, what do you give us? You give us 2 Veils. Yeah, that's a superior mascot. We've had you before. So 2 Veils versus 1 heart is absolutely fine. We have basically forged a new nation here. Let's have a quick look at the chart then. So, we could head back and... But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the video here because we've gone on a little long. So I'm going to say until next time.